welcome back to the channel. I've got an apology to make. I have done a second job and I thought I pressed record and I didn't. What it was from Newcastle to Rotterdam to I think it was somewhere around there, and so yeah, so my apologies, I totally forgot to press record. So yeah. On this one, we are going from Rotterdam to the new city, Luxembourg. So we'll get to see the new one. So we'll get cracking. And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what trailer we got. Oh, we got Amazon. We got an Amazon trailer, what a show. So yeah, so my apologies. And we did get a skill point, and I put it in long haul. So apologies. Yeah, as I was saying in the last video, if I remember, yeah, I can't remember if it was the last video or the first video I said this. Jesus. Right, and so, yeah, it might have been, I can't remember. I'll say it, and if I repeat myself, apologies. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing videos on the DLC, so like a DLC to it, so like DLC to it, Nordic Horizons, and Mirror of the Black Sea, West Bolton's Greece, you get the drift. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Or we could incorporate it doing these jobs on the career. So it's up to you. Just let us know in the comments. Would you want to see separate videos on the DLCs, or would you, or you're not bothered? I said might be the first. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's gone. I'm recording these off the bounce. Oh, but yeah, that's what we'll see. I have mentioned I'm going to be doing is basically a mixture of streaming and videos, basically. Short videos are going to be once a week, maybe twice. If we do the DLC too, then twice a week. And when we bring ATS in, then it might be one ATS and one ETS a week. We'll see. But I'm not going to start the ATS one until Illinois is on. And until I buy Illinois, which will be probably end of May. End of May when I buy that. Probably. We'll see. I don't know. I think we should be getting a new truck for ATS fairly soon as well. Obviously, they leaked the Volvo VLN. So the question would be, will that come out before or after? I personally think will come out pretty much the same time, or maybe just after. I mean, I'm expecting 1.59 to drop the week commencing the 4th of May. Sometime in that week, alright, 1.59 will drop. I'm thinking probably the Thursday. Probably the Wednesday and the Thursday one. Probably Wednesday for maybe ATS and Thursday for ATS. Might be different as well. Just don't know. Oh, I'm in UK. I'm in Glasgow as well. Change that colors. Any settings. So yeah, so I have to admit, I do like the Benelux Rework. They've done a good job. I think my favourite bit, and you'll probably see it when we go there, is Luxembourg. Like, that's probably my favourite city out of all of it. I've been the new one, it's alright. So yeah, so that's alright. And Heindel, I was trying to think, I've been to Heindel, that's pretty decent, that's decent. None of that jumps out, I'll be honest. Like they say, like, this is super, this is amazing, but it looks way better than it. They've done it way, they made it way better than it was. It's up to their current standards. I have to admit though, when they announced all these reworks, like when they were going to be reworking all the parts of the map, I thought they would have started with the UK, I'll be honest. Because it needed a rescale. So I thought they would have started with the UK. Obviously not. I was totally wrong. Because to me, the UK area was the most in need of a rework and a rescale. But I suppose you can kind of understand why they went for the centre of basically the centre of it. Like Austria, Switzerland, you kind of understand it. And then Germany. It's like you cross over them countries quite a lot. And Austria and Switzerland are very seen. So you kind of understand why. I don't agree with it totally. But well, it is what it is. So hopefully, next year we'll be driving it. Because they're gonna release it before friggin' the Island DLC, should we? You would think. See, I wouldn't have minded if they said we're going to add Island and UK DLC. Like, just put all in with that. I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't mind paying for it. I'll be honest. Provided they had it a decent amount in. The Volvo. I do like the Volvos, but I prefer the newer Volvo. The F6 I really enjoyed. The newer one. The F6 Air. Yeah, that's what I really enjoy. So we've got 10 minutes left. And so you know, the map mods. I think there are no map mods. Are the same as the first one. I don't know what else. Trying to think of one in there for idiot. So this is the first one. We will, once map mods are released in 1.5, we will start adding map mods in. I'm not sure if I'm going to go as big as the last one. I may do, I may not. Obviously, we'll definitely add promos. That's what I'm saying. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to add. Yeah, we'll add all pro mods. So that's the Margaret one, the Great Step, Middle East. So we'll add all that, and then we'll maybe add Rework Extend. That's the one I'm not convinced I'm going to add, I'll be honest. Don't drive in the areas a lot. I'll see. I might just keep it something like Pro Mods, Rush Map. Possibly Suburbia Map as well. We'll see. Definitely Pro Mods. And I would say definitely Rush Map. There's two definites. And if I don't put, also if I don't put extending, I might put Poland rebuilding in. Might not input Suburbia mapping this time. Let's see. Might just keep it as Pro Mods Rush Map. Just keep them areas. Just the more areas I drive, to be fair. What do you guys drive? Do you drive a lot of map mods, or do you just stick with base, with the DLCs, or do you just use one map mod like promos or something? Let us know in the comments. I have to admit, I do like map combo in, but I think you can have too big of a one in. Where it's like you're not hitting them areas a lot. So it may be where we'll see. we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what gets update. Yeah, I'll find that later on. For me, and you don't always go in the area a lot. I mean, I rarely drive in the UK. Obviously, you got to do something as well. I'm not a fan of the UK. Pro Mod UK is decent, but again, it's the wrong scale. That's what annoys you. It takes you long to get to go through. We've had no rain yet, which is a bit weird. Sure one. Surprises me as well with all these map mods, weather mods you can get, peerware, freeware, whatever. Why don't SCS does the run? They just obviously they're not capable of doing seasons yet. Or the engine is not capable. So why not do a winter mod, spring mod? No point doing a summer mod. The game's set in the summer. An autumn mod. Let the players just enable it when they want to. And that could be a solution for the console as well. Possibly. I'm still wondering if they start. I haven't seen anything said about mods on console. Personally, I don't think they'll have mods on console at first. That might come later down the line. But I have a feeling they'll have to set their own. Like a farm sim thing, like your own mod up. But if you think about it, if you've got all the DLC and the size of the map, you're pretty happy with the size of the map. I mean, it's probably bigger than anything else on console map wise. For trucks. I know people was expecting the console version to drop this year. Personally, I don't think it'll drop this year. I think it'll be a next year drop. And what I hope they do, I hope they don't drop both at the same time. Drop one first, learn, because he's bound to be mistakes. He's bound to be. Then you can learn from your mistakes for the next one, for the next drop. You know what I mean? That's the way I would do it. It's going to be mistakes. I mean, it's the first friggin' release on console, and they're doing it themselves, which is probably the right way of doing it. Be fair, where old firms just get companies in just to port it. Well, to me, that's the wrong way of doing it. Oh, we're 1 minute out. I don't think there's been a part over where it hasn't been laggy or issues, from what I've seen anyway. And we are in Luxembourg. I think they've done a good job at Luxembourg. I think it's better than the last one. I'm pressing the wrong button, I should be pressing. And that button. Let's have a quick shifty. Just so we know where we are. Right, I think they've done a good job. So yeah, the idea was with the DLC 2 is we'll basically use truck mods as well. So we'll have lots of truck mods as well as looking around the SCS SCS the DLCs. So let us know what you think of the idea. Is it worth doing or not? Or would you just prefer to see the in with the career in this one of the worlds? I agree, I like the idea of using different trucks. I'm not wrong. I just don't know. I'm not saying every job would be the same, it would be a different truck. Because yeah, what we could like, for instance, how we do Dex, MP3, the MP3, the Mercedes MP3 2 and 4. We could maybe have a look at whatever else is out, as well as using SES as well. We'll just mixture it up. Older trucks, newer trucks, and we won't be hitting every city in the DLC. We'll try and get more stuff, obviously. And depending on the size of the job, we'll do 1 or 2 a video, because I won't stream that. I'll just put my own videos, put in the playlist. Oh, some reason the navigation's not sending us the right way. Interesting. But bear in mind we have 1.59, so it will be the odd bug in it, and it's still early access as well that now. That's an interesting bit of traffic light. Like I said, I will be streaming the week commencing the 4th. Well, I should be in you. Definitely going to do a host for the 2 one. That's a definite. Possibly a noisy one. We'll see. And I think you're here. Open sesame. I need to change the option. I normally just put on random for these, so it's whatever it is. Where do you need it? can't see it. Am I blind? You taking the mick. Well, this should be fun. Prefer coming this way, I'll be honest. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. May as well got this far, be honest. I expect to hit something. What was it? Yeah, I don't know. It's the issue. Told you. It was only a tap, no damage was made, right? It's happy with that. We'll take that. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Let's see what we got. Oh, we leveled up again. Well, it makes sense to go to that one. This is the new what they designed. I think I prefer the old way, to be honest. But anyway, we'll do that. Email. Let's see what it says. Whatever. Not interested. No point worrying about all that yet. We still got a long way to go. We're only on 10 grand. Right, so we're going to end it there. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.